Welcome back. Saturday marks 1 year since an historic church collapsed in New London. The steeple fell towards the center of the building, turning much of the structure into basically rubble. And tonight we have a new look at the damage.
Still so remarkable to see that video. We're also hearing from those in and near the church at the time of that collapse. NBC Connecticut's Matt Austin joining us live in New London with their stories. Matt.
Yeah, so Mike and Keisha, the church stood at this site behind us here for more than a century. It was later demolished and cleared out to make way for a mixed-use development. Now, during the collapse, it really stunned people in this area and beyond. Almost 1 year ago, the skyline in New London was changed in seconds.
Church just collapsed.
The whole church collapsed?
It just collapsed, the whole thing.
A surveillance camera captures the moment the steeple of the former First Congregational Church came crashing down on January 25th. And now NBC Connecticut has a new view, showing a side of the historic structure crumbling in the center of the city in the middle of a Thursday afternoon.
I don't know if people are in it, but they probably would not survive if they are.
In fact, someone was inside the church, but miraculously she was unharmed and took these pictures inside the sanctuary right after the collapse.
The building went in. Had it gone back, I may not be here.
At the time, the mayor of New London was walking back to City Hall, not far from the site on the corner of State and Union Streets.
What I saw looking down State Street was just a cloud of dust. My biggest concern was that somebody was hurt. You know, that people were lives were endangered.
Also getting reports of trouble was one of the pastors of the Engaging Heaven Church. It then owned the landmark, which was constructed in the 1800s.
I was actually at home and I got the call, and it was, I mean, for all of us, it was just like, what?
Pastor Rosado's first worry was for the only person who should have been in the church at the time.
Honestly, I heard a win. And you're like, oh, it's a win. You think nothing of it. Go back to doing my things.
Teresa Times worked in the church annex. The office administrator soon realized the issue was a lot more serious than the weather.
I go outside and I'm like, why are all these people out? And they're yelling, they're screaming, they're dramatic. The building's falling. Ah.
She walked into the sanctuary, steps from her desk, and captured the damage.
I was like, oh, okay. Okay, because everything was imploded into the building and you could see the sky through the roof. And I was like, okay.
Times got her things and left as first responders yelled to get out of the building. She says she was protected and saved that day.
Has it affected your faith?
My faith is even stronger because I'm kind of like almost slightly arrogant about it, of like, I survived the building. There is nothing my God won't do for me.
First responders spent hours searching and confirming no one had been trapped in the rubble. The pastor is thankful it did not turn out very differently, especially if the collapse had happened during a service.
Nobody was hurt, so I think it was a miracle, to be honest.
Now, we may never know for sure what actually caused the collapse because no official report was ever done. But the mayor tells me as they were digging through some historical records, there was a mention of a possible construction flaw, and engineers speculate that might have led to it. Live in New London, Matt Austin, NBC, Connecticut News.